Mary Kamarwa, a woman from Komolion, a tiny village in Baringo County, shares the painful story of women in this region. She is one of the many women who have undergone female genital mutilation in this part of the country.
Shida kubwa ilikuwa ya kutahiri wasichana. Msichana analazimisha msichana, anaambia msichana, ninataka msichana yangu atahiriwa ndio nipate mali. Hiyo maneno ikaendelea mpaka ikakuwa ni kitu ambayo imekuwa hakuna msichana anaingia shule. Ukijaribu kusema kama mama, ni nini mbaya mzee, wacha mtoto asome, anakuchapa usiku yote.
Section 14 of the Children's Act of 2001 in Kenya protects children against harmful cultural practices, under which FGM is one of them. Though this law has been in place for more than a decade, the practice is still rampant, especially among pastoral communities. Approximately 28% of women in Kenya have undergone the cut, with the highest number being recorded among the Somali and Kisii communities. Among the Kalenjin community, it is estimated that 48% of the women are victims. This is not the case with the Pokot community, a sub-tribe of the Kalenjin in Rift Valley. Here, it's estimated that the practice is up to 80%. But few girls in Komolion sub-location are defying all odds against this cultural practice, thanks to Non-Kara, a non-governmental organization which is providing conducive environment for these girls to go to school.
As girls, we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that there's no part of us which should be corrected. You know, like being cut. Because, you know, in Pokot, we believe you are not a woman unless you are cut.
For the last 2 years, the girls have been attending a 3-day training organized by the organization in the month of December as a form of an alternative rite of passage. This is the same time the girls would have undergone female genital mutilation.
Mimi sijasoma. Nataka watoto wangu wote apate elimu. Sitaki mtoto awe reserve. Kwa sababu akiwa reserve, mtoto anaenda, anachukua mali ya wengine. Ananyang'anya watu mali. Kwa sababu alikosa elimu. Wakati anakosa elimu, ataenda kunyang'anya watu. Anaenda kama Turkana, anaenda kunyang'anya, sangine Turkana auwe. Takuwa hasara.
21-year-old Viola Kamarwa, now a role model, is the first girl to complete high school in her entire family and the only one to have gone to the United States of America in the entire Komolion community. Her journey began 10 years ago when she met Zipporah Sendio and her husband Daniel Sendio, the founders of Non-Kara, who were accompanying students from Baylor University, Texas, who were then visiting Komolion for the first time.
My sister is in Form 3 right now. I'm a role model to her, and so she's following what I'm doing. And she's not even thinking of being cut or getting married or getting pregnant.
For over a decade now, Non-Kara, with the help of their donors from Baylor University and Komolion Welfare Fund, have been sponsoring girls from the village through primary, secondary, technical schools and college.
Now we have about 30 girls who are in school. We are also very happy because the number of girls at the Komolion Primary School has really increased.
During the 3-day training, the girls are taught their rights, health complications that come with FGM, self-awareness, and the importance of education, among other things. A school that did not have girls going beyond class 5 10 years ago now has 87 girls in total this year. Girls are gaining courage to defy this retrogressive culture and remain in school.
since this organization began this training, we have seen great improvement, because last year we had only 3 candidates, class 8, but today, 2017, we have got 9. Yeah? They are 9. Then the girls are 9 and the boys are 9. So they are equivalent now. At least there is changes.
Naona kama kuna mabadiliko sana sana kwa wasichana wa shule. Tangu wapate mafundisho wamekoma kwenda, wamekataa, wamesema no to FGM. Hata wale wa nje ni kama wamelani kidogo, wamebadilika, so si kama kawaida. Juu kuna msemo mwingine kule Tangulbei tulienda kuhudhuria, amepeana wasichana 2 bila kutahiriwa, na wale walichukua walikubali.
The community's attitude is also changing. This year, a circumciser attended the training and she vowed not to do the cut again.
Kia mga serikali le mele tege wakati no tege ngale joni mbolo melo tengen moyo nyolenda wiyet mota mombachi ai mbolo mutina ne mombachi to megan game amegan babon o mele mi ku ngale nyon.
In a ceremony attended by both the local and national leaders, so 41 teenage girls graduating from the training, where tough measures was put in place to eradicate the act.
Watoto mmehifadhiwa kutokana na matendo ya kimila ambayo ni ya kuwaudhi. Prohibition of FGM 2011 Act imesema vizuri ya kwamba ukeketaji haukubaliwi Kenya. Kuna jamii nyingi sana Kenya walikuwa wanafanya ukeketaji, lakini wameacha kwa sababu haisaidii yeyote. Kwa hivyo hata kwenu nyinyi jamii, wakati umefika hili jambo la ukeketaji tulisahau.
Through the organization, the local community have since been empowered in order to fend for their families. Some couldn't hide their joy.
Tunashukuru Mungu, huyu mama alipokuja akakuja kututembelea kwa hii shule, tukaambia shida zetu sote, na shida kubwa ilikuwa ya kutahiri wasichana. Na wakati mwingine mama alipokuja akatupatia pesa, akatuambia tununue kuku. Hiyo kuku ilipofika, kama mimi sasa, ilipata kunisaidia sana, kwa sababu ilipofika nyumbani ikazaa, nikapata mayai nyingi sana. Sasa huwa ninauza.
Amale mbabuchete ya sponsor Seratia mbakwane kutoka kugo ngwanyile Daniel ngombe Randon amala serumba kwanda mbolo ki rosta kwane mbaka ete mbolo ndima kwa kwane tamile myumba kanya kurele nyinja mbaka ete tiki chapi kile jo kipoti chama kitingi ya maisha hata lakini mbakwane karam.
Earlier this year, they received a greenhouse, a water pump, chicken and beehives. This did not end here.
We also did something. We started with the ladies merry-go-round, where they had collected 200 shillings each. For them even to have the 200 shillings is really good. So what we did, they had already collected 6,000. And us as Nongera, we gave them 6,000 more to start the merry-go-round, and then they can pay that money back slowly. Merry-go-round means that, like, you know, you are together, you get together like 10 or 20 ladies together, and then you contribute money which you'll be giving to 1 or 2 people every month. And then if we give you that money, you'll pay with a little bit of an interest. And then it goes like that. So everybody at the end of the day will have received this money. And then they can start, you know, like small businesses like selling cabbages, selling, you know, vegetables here and there. If their garden will do well, they can in fact start selling vegetables from there. So that is the merry-go-round.
Though challenges are bound, Zipporah says the success stories like that of Viola are worth celebrating, and this motivates them. After coming back from the United States of America, Viola got a job with the Red Cross and has since constructed a house for her sister Lillian, who has been a breadwinner for the family since their father died in 2015 and her mother married to another man. Leaping the first fruits of education, Lillian Kamara urges other parents to take their girls to school. FGM is a deep-rooted culture among the Pokot community in Kenya. Many are yet to embrace education for girls and the rights of women. This is a fraction of this community who are standing against the norm, bearing consequences such as rejection and poverty. A clear indication that there is great need for external support from the government and developmental organizations. For now though, these girls will soldier on, defying these old practices to achieving a greater posterity.